Okay, Mo, why does John Calipari hate Northern Kentucky?
That's a really good question, and I'm sorry we even have to ask it, but I think it's something we have to get into. Kentucky wins the national championship, and as somebody who went to high school in Northern Kentucky, as somebody who spent such a significant part of my life in Northern Kentucky, and as somebody who has a large family in Northern Kentucky, and many of them, most of them, Wildcat fans, I have to wonder why the National Championship Trophy Tour included stops in Ashland, Pikeville, Hazard, Frankfort, Elizabethtown, Owensboro, Paducah, Lexington, and Louisville, yet nowhere in Northern Kentucky. They couldn't even go as north as Dry Ridge. Not even close to Boone, Kenton, Campbell County, no Grant County. I'm a little disturbed by that. There's nothing I have more of a distaste for than fan neglect. And I feel like the loyal Kentucky fan base, Big Blue Nation if you will, I feel like the loyal Kentucky fan base in Northern Kentucky and the 859 is being neglected. The night that Kentucky won the national championship, there were bars packed with Kentucky fans. There were households filled with joy, laughter, and tears from UK fans who had suffered through the last 14 years without winning a national championship. They buy the gear, they go to the Kentucky Corner, they avidly listen to their favorite team on ESPN 1530, and they call radio shows like mine to talk about their favorite team. And yet, in their moment of triumph, in their moment of glory, John Calipari neglects them. Pretty much gives his middle finger to those people. I don't think that's right. I think as a sports talk radio host, my first priority, my first responsibility is to have fans' best interests at heart. I know in our vast audience we have many, many Kentucky fans, and I'm trying. I spent an hour today trying to get John Calipari to call our show and at least reach out to the 859 during his championship trophy tour. We're not on the air tomorrow. I will reach out to John Calipari today. And Coach, we have a radio show on Monday afternoon. I know it's a little bit after the tour. Two things. If you'd like to extend the tour and maybe bring in, I don't know, Park Hills, Fort Wright, Independence, Florence, Burlington, Newport, Fort Thomas, Alexandria, or any other city in Northern Kentucky, I'd be happy to help host it with you. Or if you'd just like to bring the championship trophy to our studio, we'd love to have you. We have 3 hours on Monday afternoon. We'd love to talk Kentucky basketball, the impact of Northern Kentucky on Kentucky basketball, and give you a chance to thank what I think is a very, very important and vocal and loyal part of your fan base, the Northern Kentucky part of the fan base. Right or wrong, you've neglected Northern Kentucky once. Don't do it again. Let them feel like they're sharing this championship. Let them feel like they're a part of it. Coach, you can email me, mo@espn1530.com, or you can send me a tweet. Coach, I know you're big on Twitter, @moegger1530, and I'll go ahead and say it. Go Wildcats.